Ever wondered how much of what you hear about cancer is true and how much is a myth? In a world where information is at our fingertips, it's all too easy to stumble upon misconceptions and half-truths, especially when it comes to complex health topics like cancer. Every day there are countless stories, posts, and articles that circulate, each one claiming to have the latest, most groundbreaking insight on cancer. But just how much of this information can we trust? The truth is, cancer is a broad term that covers over 100 different diseases, each with its unique characteristics and intricacies. This complexity lends itself to a breeding ground for myths and misunderstandings. It's not uncommon to hear claims like, cancer is a death sentence, or cancer is contagious, or even only smokers get lung cancer. These are but a few of the myriad myths that circulate, causing fear and confusion. Yet, it's important to understand that these are, in fact, myths. They are not based on scientific evidence or medical fact. They can cause unnecessary fear, lead to poor health decisions, and even hinder early detection and treatment. So, how do we separate the wheat from the chaff, the facts from the fiction? That's precisely what we're here to do. In this series, we're going to take a deep dive into the world of cancer, debunking common myths and misconceptions along the way. We'll be exploring everything from the history of cancer and its many forms to its causes, prevention strategies, and treatments. As we delve deeper into this topic, we aim to separate fact from fiction and provide you with reliable, science-based information about cancer. Our goal is not to cause alarm, but to empower you with knowledge, because understanding is the first step towards prevention and early detection. So, let's embark on this journey together, breaking down cancer myths, one fact at a time. Cancer is not a modern disease. It has been with humanity for centuries. Our earliest known cases trace back to ancient Egypt, where papyrus records reveal that cancer was treated by cauterization, a process called fire drill. However, the disease itself was a mystery, often attributed to the gods or seen as an inevitable part of life. Fast forward to the Middle Ages, and cancer was still an enigma. It was during this period that the term cancer came into use, derived from the Greek word karkinos, used by the physician Hippocrates to describe tumors he observed. The 19th century brought about a pivotal shift in our understanding of cancer. With the advent of the microscope, scientists could finally examine cells and tissues closely, leading to the discovery that cancer begins as a cellular malfunction. In the 20th century, breakthroughs in genetics and molecular biology further deepened our knowledge, enabling targeted treatments and therapies. Today, our understanding of cancer is far more advanced, yet there is still much to learn. Cancer is not just a single disease, it's a group of diseases with many different forms. When we speak of cancer, we're referring to over 200 different conditions, all characterized by the uncontrolled growth and spread of abnormal cells. Each type of cancer is unique, with its own set of characteristics, and can affect any part of the body. Think of it as a vast, sprawling city with diverse neighborhoods. Just as each neighborhood has its own culture, architecture, and personality, each type of cancer is distinct, with its own behavior and response to treatment. For instance, breast cancer, one of the most commonly diagnosed cancers, is not just one disease. It's a complex mix of different subtypes, each with a distinct molecular signature, prognosis, and treatment response. Similarly, lung cancer, the leading cause of cancer death worldwide, is divided into two main types, small cell and non-small cell, each requiring a different therapeutic approach. Then there's skin cancer, which also comes in various forms. Melanoma, the most dangerous type, is known for its ability to spread quickly. On the other hand, basal cell and squamous cell carcinomas, while more common, are typically less aggressive and easier to treat. And let's not forget about blood cancers. Leukemia, lymphoma, and myeloma may all affect the blood, bone marrow, and lymphatic system, but they do so in different ways and require different treatment strategies. This vast array of cancer types highlights the complexity of the disease. Each type has its own set of causes, risk factors, and prevention strategies. Each demands a tailored approach to treatment, often involving a combination of surgery, radiation, and chemotherapy, or newer treatments like immunotherapy. Understanding the different types of cancer is the first step towards effective prevention and treatment. The more we know about the many faces of cancer, the better equipped we are to fight it. And while it's a formidable adversary, our expanding knowledge offers hope for more effective strategies to prevent, diagnose, and treat this complex group of diseases. What causes cancer? The answer is not as simple as you might think. You see, cancer can have a multitude of causes, each playing a unique role in its development. Firstly, there are genetic factors. Some of us are born with certain genes that predispose us to cancer. It's like an unwanted inheritance, but knowing this can help in early detection and prevention. Then we have lifestyle choices. Yes, the choices we make every day can influence our cancer risk. Things like smoking, excessive alcohol consumption, lack of physical activity, and poor diet are all key players in the cancer game. Lastly, we shouldn't overlook environmental exposures. Hazardous chemicals at work, exposure to radiation, and even prolonged sun exposure can all contribute to the onset of cancer. While we can't control all cancer causes, there are many risk factors we can manage to reduce our cancer risk. It's about taking the reins and making informed decisions for our health. Prevention is better than cure, especially when it comes to cancer. This age-old adage holds true today more than ever. You see, the power to prevent cancer often lies in our hands, in the everyday choices we make. Let's start with our lifestyle choices. A healthy diet, rich in fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, and whole grains, can go a long way in keeping cancer at bay. Regular physical activity is equally important. Strive to get at least 30 minutes of moderate to intense exercise most days of the week. And of course, let's not forget about the importance of maintaining a healthy weight. Excess body weight has been linked to several types of cancer, so keeping those pounds in check is crucial. Next, let's talk about the elephant in the room, tobacco. Smoking or using tobacco is one of the leading causes of cancer. Avoiding tobacco or deciding to stop using it is an important part of cancer prevention. If you need help quitting tobacco, ask your doctor about stop smoking products and other strategies for quitting. But prevention doesn't stop at healthy lifestyle choices. Regular screenings are key in detecting cancer early when it's most treatable. Depending on your age, health history, and specific risk factors, your doctor may recommend regular screenings for various types of cancer. These may include mammograms for breast cancer, colonoscopies for colorectal cancer, and skin checks for skin cancer, to name a few. Remember, knowledge is power. Educate yourself about the symptoms and signs of different types of cancer. If you notice any changes in your body, don't ignore them. Consult with your healthcare provider promptly. Lastly, let's not underestimate the power of community. Share the knowledge you have gained with your friends, family, and community. Encourage them to adopt healthy lifestyle habits and to get regular screenings. Together, we can create a world where cancer is less of a threat. By making informed choices, we can reduce our risk and spread awareness about cancer prevention. The power truly is in your hands. Cancer treatment has come a long way and options are more varied than ever. Let's take a moment to explore these. First, there's surgery, a method often used when cancer is localized. Surgeons remove the tumor and some surrounding tissue to prevent the spread. Next, we have chemotherapy. This powerful approach uses drugs to destroy cancer cells throughout the body, making it effective for cancers that have spread. Radiation therapy, on the other hand, uses high-energy particles or waves to break up the DNA of cancer cells, hindering their ability to grow and divide. And then there's immunotherapy, the new kid on the block. This innovative treatment boosts the body's natural defenses to fight cancer. It's important to note that these treatments are not mutually exclusive. Often a combination is used for the best possible outcome. With the right treatment approach, many types of cancer can be effectively managed and even cured. When it comes to cancer, Having accurate information and advice can make all the difference. Let's dive into some valuable medical advice that can empower you on this journey. First and foremost, early detection is crucial. Regular screenings can catch cancer in its initial stages, increasing the chances of successful treatment. So don't skip those appointments. Next, it's essential to adhere to your treatment plan. Your healthcare team has carefully crafted this plan to give you the best possible outcome. Trust them, and don't be afraid to ask questions or express concerns. They're there to help you. Lastly, remember the power of a strong support system. Whether it's family, friends, or a support group, having people who understand and walk with you through this journey can significantly improve your mental and emotional well-being. Remember, knowledge is power, especially when facing a disease like cancer. Equip yourself with the right information and you'll be better prepared to fight this battle.